I told my girlfriend to stop hanging out with her friends after they tried to get her into a threesome. So I've been dating this girl Emma for about 3 months now. Things were going really well, we had great chemistry, and I was starting to think this could be something serious. She's normally pretty responsible and doesn't drink much, which I actually liked about her. Last Friday night, Emma went to her friend Katie's housewarming party. It was supposed to be just a casual thing with her old college friends, so I didn't think much of it. I was visiting my brother in another city, so I couldn't go with her. Around 2 a.m., my phone starts ringing. It's Emma, and she's absolutely wasted, like slurring her words, giggling at nothing, completely gone. She tells me she's been drinking with Katie and some guy named Mike, and that everyone's been doing shots all night. I'm immediately worried because Emma never gets this drunk. I tell her to drink some water, eat something, and maybe think about heading home, but she's way too far gone to drive, and apparently Katie and Mike are just as drunk as she is. That's when she tells me what happened next, and my blood just ran cold. Apparently, Katie and Mike had disappeared into Katie's bedroom, and they were hooking up. Emma was sitting on the couch alone, trying not to throw up, when they called her into the room. Katie, who has a boyfriend by the way, was asking Emma to join them, like actually asking my girlfriend to have a threesome with her and some random guy. And Mike, this dude I've never even met, had the nerve to ask if he could kiss her. Thank God Emma said no, but she was so drunk she could barely think straight. She called me right after it happened, crying and confused, asking what she should do. I stayed on the phone with her for the next 4 hours, making sure she drank water and didn't pass out, because honestly I didn't trust these people anymore. I was stuck 2 hours away, completely helpless, while my drunk girlfriend was alone with people who were basically trying to take advantage of her. It was the longest night of my life. The next morning, Emma came over to my place looking terrible, hungover, embarrassed, and clearly shaken up by what happened. We sat down and I told her exactly how I felt about her so-called friends. I said Katie was a cheating piece of garbage who was willing to betray her own boyfriend and drag my girlfriend into it, and Mike was obviously some predator who saw a drunk girl and thought he could make a move. These weren't real friends. Real friends don't try to pressure you into sexual situations when you're too drunk to think clearly. I told Emma she needed to seriously think about the kind of people she was surrounding herself with, and that I absolutely didn't want her going out drinking with them again, especially not without me there. Emma got defensive at first, saying I was being controlling and that Katie had just made a mistake because she was drunk too. But I wasn't backing down on this. I told her that being drunk doesn't excuse trying to get someone else's girlfriend into bed with you. After about an hour of talking, Emma finally admitted that she felt really uncomfortable about the whole thing too. She said she'd been trying to convince herself it wasn't that big a deal, but deep down she knew her friends had crossed a major line. She ended up blocking Katie's number and hasn't spoken to any of those people since. Turns out Katie had been pulling similar drama for years, and Emma was just too loyal to see it.